He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Traore comes in for Demon. Well, Heat leading by 13. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And a wide open look for Porter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
MP against Porter. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. MP inside, and the shot goes in. MP's got 22 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's Miami, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some... in for the Heat. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the court for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Achua is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the one. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped 69 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Brooklyn with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Thomas checked in for Demon. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Here's Thomas, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 7.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
1:02 left here in the second. And that one's good. MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter with the screen for Thomas. From past the arc. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Miami's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
I'm coming.
Outside Thomas. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Good on the triple. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Goes back in the fire.
I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
MP against Thomas. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP getting it done for the Heat. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game,
When I look at the Nets, what you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces.
and let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Brooklyn Nets.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Good at you. Shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Thomas on the wing, he's joined by Porter. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Demon. And it's Wolf at the power forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Wolf. A three-pointer, no good. Wolf got just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's MP. The rebound by Sharp.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Good. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. And here is MP. He has 40. And the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Demon, covered by MP. Sharp with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Demon. 6 to shoot. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Demon's got his third basket of the night right there.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Porter with the steal.
Third quarter.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. He lobs it up.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Pass to Wolf. Thomas kicks to Porter. Here's Demon. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Pass to Thomas. Over Mitchell. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are...
And again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Thomas, no good. The Heat have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 54 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Thomas, he's got 12. Pass to Clowney. The tray. Cam Thomas, and that's good. Thomas got 15.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
MP outside. And there's another one for the Heat.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no...
He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. MP's checked in for the Heat. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Martin. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the floor for Miami, Tyler Hero out there with MP. Then there's Achua, and it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 59 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Clowney. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's MP for another bucket. Wow!
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Fires for 3, and it's Martin missing. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Outside Williams. For the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP inside. He's against Martin. MP, no good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Williams, lets the 3 fly. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porter. It's deflected. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Martin against MP. Now here is Martin. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
What? Don't act like you're surprised, Jennifer Quintana. You know I could time them up, all right? Just depends on how the game's going, you know? If the D is going to give my teammates room to shoot, I'm going to pass it to them. I trust those guys 7 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Well, that's a busy schedule, MP.
Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.